All right, guys, so we're gonna start. The first step is gonna be 18. So like you see right here, that's the sequence and the parents that we have to use. Apparently we have to use, so let's do it. So it's gonna be this is my headache is not going anywhere. So this is the first one, we're going 18. Second one, this one right here. 18. Third one. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. That's the first pass. Next one is going to be 90 degrees. 90 right there. You can see it. Eight now. Okay, that's the second step. Now we're going to a third step, which is going to be another 90. Hold on, let me get this. All right, 3 steps right there. So that's the torque specs on that one. Make sure you put the washers on those bolts, okay, so you don't mess up. Now we're gonna see the camshafts and put everything back together. On this one, cams, it should go 8. I'm gonna start from the center. 8 pounds on each one. Okay, 8 pounds on that one. And yeah. Let me go back out. Okay, on this ones they gonna be it shows the 14 pounds. So we're gonna put 14 on it. I don't know if you can see that one, but that's 10. You can put 12 or 14 either way. Either one. So okay, we got that right there. Now what I'm gonna show you, it's hold on, let me move out of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna show you where the marks at on this one. If you see my yellow mark, where is the let me see if we can focus on. Okay, right there. Let me go around. Okay, so let me zoom out. If you see where my point is right here, it's pointing to around 11 or 10:30 or something like that. And on this one, I got this one right here, and let me see where is it at. It's gonna be almost about the same, you know, right? Let me see where you at. Right here on this one. That's where the dot is. Barely can see that one right there. See right here? Okay, so I got the yellow mark. So now we're gonna see the time on this one. We're gonna see the timing chain. Let me get it. Okay guys, so right here on the crankshaft, so I'm gonna show you the other mark that I forgot. It's this one right here, and if you see there is arrow right there, so it's pointing to the arrow right there. That's TDC, top dead center. Now your timing chain links, it should goes, the other timing chain links, the chain link goes right here on this side. I don't know if you can see the little dot right there on that one. That's where it goes, the first link. The other link is gonna be right here, the one that I showed you already, where the yellow mark is, there is a dot right there, and the other one goes right here. Okay, so on the chain, let me see if we can show you that part. All right, so on this one, see the first link is going on the on one pulley. The other one, this one goes on top pulleys. One on the right and one on the left side. And then the bottom one is this one right here. So that's where the other dot goes. I'm gonna slide this one right here, and I'm gonna try to slide it right on the first dot right there. See right there? See where is it at, right? Okay, so I'm gonna put it right on that one. Let me see if you see right on that thing. Let me see. I'm gonna sit that one right on this dot. Steal back one. Another one. Okay, right there. Okay, so we got that on the first one. And this one, I'm gonna wait on this one because it's far away from the one that I need. You see this one where it's at? It's right here. This one goes on this one. So I'm going to hit that way down there. Let me see if I can bring my phone over here. And now we're going to get the bottom one. The bottom link, we're going to bring it over to the dot right here. Let me see what is it at. It's right here, okay? So, let me see. Okay, right there. I'm going to bring that dot right there. Hold on, let me move this one right here. Okay, and I'm going to sit it right on the dot. Let's see if I can move this one out of the way. Okay, right there. Let me move this chain because it's on the way right here. The front side. Okay, so I'm gonna move it right there. I'm gonna bring this over here. And then I'm gonna sit this one right there. If you see, it's already on the dot right there. Let me bring it out so you can see that one right there. There's no way to can bring it out. Look, I move it already. Okay, so we're gonna sit that one right on back on the dot right there. See right there? I'm gonna put that one right there. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring it over here and I'm gonna start moving this one right here, this cam, so I can rotate it and make that chain, you know, get it straight, and so it can match the other one when it brings this one over here. So let me set the camera over here. I'm gonna bring this one. It's gonna be this mark that I have over here. I got another yellow mark over here behind, so I have to bring that one close to that position. So I'm gonna turn it. Keep going, keep going. Almost about right there. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it right there. And I'm gonna tie my timing chain guide a little bit because it's loose. Move my camera. So I'm gonna tie the timing guide now. I just, you know, tie by hand, so that should be fine right there. And now what I'm gonna do is make sure this link don't move, or, you know, right on the dot, it don't move. And now I'm gonna bring that I'm gonna bring this one to get tight enough over here, because if you see it's kind of loose, so I still can move a little bit and go right here, so I still can move a little bit more going through, but right there I think, you know, but right there, yeah, it should be it's tight now. Let me go right here. If you see it's tight now, it's almost tight. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this one, this timing chain, like right here, right there. Make sure the bottom one don't move, okay? Let me go right here now. Okay, so this link is still right there. Okay, so let me back it up a little bit on this one. Okay, right, but right there. Yeah, right there is right on. Now I'm gonna bring this up, but right there I think. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this one, you know, this thing, I'm gonna bring it up a little bit. Let me bring it up, this one. Let me get this one out of the way, and I'm gonna try to move this one goes the other way, okay? So chain is on the way, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get it right there. Okay, one thing that you're gonna notice is how do you know that you got it almost right on the spot? Let me show you. I hope you can see this right here. Let me see if I can get it. Let me get this. Okay, right there. So if you see this line right here, and if you see this dot right there inside, so you have to match that one and this one. Now bring it back a little bit more. Keep going, keep going, keep going. But right there, if we got it right on the spot right there, you know, matched both marks right there. So this black link, it should see right on this dot, right on. Okay, so we're gonna bring it over here and see if we can catch. Let me get this timing guy move a little bit, so it give me enough room to bring the chain kind of. Okay, now I'm gonna bring it over here, and this links, it needs to see right on. Okay, let me see if I can bring it over. But right there, see right there, I'm gonna bring my timing guy a little bit more out, so it give me enough room to bring the whole chain out. Okay, so let's see if we can make it right there. Let's see, right on that one. We got that right there. Hold on, I'm still playing with this thing. Okay, so okay, we're gonna sit it right on, and hope they don't move. It jump to the other side because I'm using my both hands right there. So see right there, it's sit right on. Now we're gonna move. Hold on, let me go down. Let me go down right here. Okay, now let me go back a little bit. Now I'm gonna move my timing guide this way. You know, make sure these links are right on they needs to be. Yeah, they should be full seat. If you see right there, it's full seat right there on the dot. Timing guide is almost right on it needs to be. You know, behind of the spot right here, because we need to put the tensioner right here. So now we got good enough right there on that side. Timing links are on the spot right on. You know, they won't move right there. They won't move. Pretty sure they won't move because they right on where they needs to be. And right here, it's gonna be a little loose right there. Not really loose, because see, it's tight already. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the tensioner right there, which I have it over here. This is my tensioner right here. Okay, so I'm using Allen number Let me show you what number is this one. It shows that it's a 316. Yeah, it shows that I'm using the 316 right here. It don't looks like a 316, but you just have to use a pin or something that you can use right there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push this. I'm gonna hold it, right, and I'm gonna pull this out and see if I can push the whole thing back. Okay, so see right there, that's the farthest I can go on this one. So I'm gonna let it go a little bit out and see if I can hook right there. Okay, so it's right on, because when I remove it, I put the clip on it before remove it, so it won't be hard now to let it go. I mean, like, to bring it to a place, because it's on the right spot. Now I'm gonna put it right here. Right here. Let me see where this one's at. Sir. Right here. Make sure when you put this in, hold on, let me see. It's it right on the guide inside of it, because that one, it has a hole in there. So make sure you sit right on it, so you don't get in trouble. Okay, so let me bring this over here. I'm gonna tie the bolts. Let me see where you at. Barely can get this thing on right on there. I'm gonna bring this out a little bit right there, so let me put my thing on it. Bring it out a little bit more. Right on. Okay, so now it should take about 8 pounds only. So the same thing, like the same thing on the cam cap bolts. Let me see if I can go right here. This one. It should take only 8 pounds on this one, so don't put too much on it. Let me make sure I got 8. I got 10 right there, and I'm gonna drop it to 8. Okay, so okay, let me go tie this one. Now I'm gonna do 8 pounds. Okay, right there. Okay, 8 pounds. Now we already know that we got everything set it up, so they ain't not gonna move. And the other thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie the other bolt. I don't know if you can see this one right here. Can you? Yeah. So I'm gonna tie that one. On that one, I'm gonna put 10 pounds on that one. Let me go into it. 10 pounds. Let me go. Okay, we got 10 right there. I'm gonna put 10 on the top one. I'm gonna put 10 now on this one. Right on. 10 pounds. And now what we're gonna do is just we're going to release the pin we got right there. Okay, so we're gonna release it now. It's fully tight and everything. Yes, sir. Right on. Right there. That should be enough. Now, what we gotta do is just we're gonna turn. We're gonna turn the timing. And then put the bolt on. I'm gonna put the bolt right here. Now I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna use the 22, And I'm gonna do 2 full turns on this one. That's almost about 1 full turn. Okay, so I'm gonna do another one. And remember, the links won't match. They won't match, so we just turning to make sure we got the, we don't have the bottom one have not moved yet. Okay, so let me release this thing from the stand. And we're going inside of that thing. Okay, now we're gonna check the link, the bottom one. You know, it just, if you see right on the timing right there, see, it's right on. Let me move this thing a little bit. Check the bottom one, it's right on the dot with the arrow right on. You can see it right there with the arrow. Now we're gonna check the top one. Remember, the links won't match, so don't worry about it. What you gotta do is just see if these lines match with this one. They both match, and then the engine turns easily, so you already know that you're right with the timing. So now let me go and I'm gonna clean the timing cover and put the timing cover on and let you know the torque specs on that one. Okay. All right, guys, so I'm getting ready to put the timing cover back on, and this is the silicone that I use. It comes on a kit that I'm gonna let it on the description. I'm gonna left it on the description. So this is the one, it comes with it, and I'm just go through all the way around in here. See right there, all the way around there, and then I use a little bit around the seals. Same thing on the other one over here, and I'm gonna put them on right now.